Today, the assassination of President John Fitzgerald Kennedy. John Fitzgerald Kennedy, the 45th President of the United States, was assassinated while riding in a presidential motorcade through Dealey Plaza in Dallas, Texas, on November 22, 1963. Kennedy was in the vehicle with his wife Jacqueline, with Texas Governor John Connally and Connally's wife Nellie, when he was fatally shot from the nearby Texas School Book Depository by Lee Harvey Oswald, a former U.S. Marine. The motorcade rushed to Parkland Memorial Hospital, where Kennedy was pronounced dead 30 minutes after the shooting. November 22. On November 22, Air Force One arrived at Dallas Landfill at 11:40 a.m. President Kennedy and First Lady boarded a 1961 Lincoln Continental convertible limousine to travel to a luncheon at the Dallas Trade Mart. 4 Dallas police motorcycle officers accompanied the Kennedy limousine. Despite concerns about hostile protesters, Kennedy was greeted warmly by enthusiastic crowds. Kennedy's limousine entered Dealey Plaza at 12:30 p.m. Nellie Connally turned and commented to Kennedy, who was sitting behind her, "Mr. President, they cannot make you believe now that there are not some in Dallas who love and appreciate you, can they?" Kennedy's reply, "No, they sure cannot," were his last words. From Houston Street, the limousine made the planned left turn onto Elm, passing the Texas School Book Depository.
The President's car is now turning onto Elm Street, and it will be only a matter of minutes before he arrives at the Trade Mart. I was on Simmons Freeway earlier, and even the freeway was jam-packed with spectators waiting their chance to see the President as he made his way toward the Trade Mart. It appears as though something has happened in the motorcade route. Something, I repeat, has happened in the motorcade route. There's numerous people running up the hill alongside Elm Street, there by the Simmons Freeway. Several police officers are rushing up the hill at this time. Stand by just a moment, please.
As it continued down Elm Street, multiple shots were fired. The Warren Commission concluded that 3 shots were fired and noted that most witnesses recalled that the second and third shots were bunched together. After the headshot, Mrs. Kennedy began climbing onto the limousine's trunk, but she later had no recollection of doing so. Hill agent believed she may have been reaching for a piece of Kennedy's skull. He jumped onto the limousine's bumper and he clung to the car as he exited Dealey Plaza and sped to Parkland Memorial Hospital. At 12:38 p.m., Kennedy arrived in the emergency room of Parkland Memorial Hospital. Although Kennedy was still breathing after the shooting, his personal physician, Dr. George Berkeley, immediately saw that survival was impossible. After Parkland surgeons performed futile cardiac massage, Kennedy was pronounced dead at 1 p.m., 30 minutes after the shooting. CBS host Walter Cronkite broke the news on the live television.
From Dallas, Texas, the flash, apparently official, President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, some 38 minutes ago.